Yeah, good shit, Roof.
Y'all see what's going on? Don't be all confused and shocked now. Yo, I'll be out what it is, out.
The Gladiator.
You already know, Harlem and Jersey.
Like that.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
We gon' keep on winning.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Yeah.
They be mad when the street winning, it don't matter, we gon' keep on winning.
Hey, look, 20K on a Monday morning. 20,000. We ain't the same cause your Monday's boring. I was stuck in the rain and his money pouring. Devin Booker, man, I'm out here scoring. Bad Ryan Passy. That nigga grabbed me. Neighbors asking questions, probably think that I'm an athlete. Like I been it, probably think somebody tagged me.
Look, I needed bands, so I drew up a plan to feed the fam. No Peter Pan, it's my chance. Out of town, go my ham to be the man. Understand, had to put on a show. It's on demand. I don't dance. I let the diamonds do that. When I'm shining, move back. This be making. Need no man popped on the scene. He keep paper like copy machines. These Freddy Cougars ain't stopping the stream.
Not at all. Like, stop playing with my this rap, man. I could 50K on my watch and another 200 when I left the lot. They couldn't picture me like this, but now they ask for pictures. I was broke, now I'm not. Got a crush on them.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's Dallas to start out. Green with the ball. Now Green defending. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
And a missed layup. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Houston. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Here's O'Neal. Following the score by Houston. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Green with the ball. Now Green defending. Left side, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Shaq. And stolen by Williamson. Now, here is O'Neal. And stolen by Wagner. Wagner on the wing. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's Carter. Driving in. And Vince Carter with the slam.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
And it's Carter missing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally as important. He is a complete player.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Carter with the three. Another miss by Houston. Dallas leading by 4. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
It's stolen by Green. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Checking in for Houston, Zion Williamson. LeBron James.
Here's Green. Pass to Williamson. Driving the lane. Here's Carter. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Checking in for Houston, number 3, Gerald Wallace.
Williamson looking it over. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
The drive by Green. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And stolen by Wagner. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Smith, no good. Pass to Siakam. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Allen. No good. That would have tied it.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Kawhi Leonard.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
LeBron James.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And it's sent back by Leonard. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you can't turn it over against this team. Well, that's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Houston in the lead. Carter up top. He has 6. And a wide open look for Noah. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Noah's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for Houston.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Carter outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's stolen by Green. It's deflected. Carter down low. And ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh my goodness.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Count it, good.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
And it's Williamson missing. And so here is Dallas ahead. And Rodman with the slam.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Howard with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Over to the wing. Stolen by Rodman. And there's the drive. And Rodman with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy you.
Luka on the move. It's taken away by Wallace. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. 3 seconds left. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Houston trails by 5. Smith with it. Now Smith defending. It's blocked.
Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over it.
Here's Wallace. Blocked again.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Kurt Heinrich.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Doncic with the steal. In the corner, it's Flag. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Flag's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
I like Flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Doncic with the steal. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Pass to Flag. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Smith right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Smith for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 10.
And they have been... relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Houston making a switch. Houston trails by 11. Here's Heinrich. Rebound by Smith. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Howard hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's
That's just another level to Zion's game that can make him even more lethal.
Here's Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic. And the rejection by James. LeBron James on the wing. And it's sent back by Howard.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority. And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Just tremendous playmaking there, moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability
to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Heinrich. Here's Wallace. They get it back. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Williamson. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Dallas leading by 12. Wagner on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Green. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Here's James. High post Allen. Now here is Carter. It's hauled in by Giannis. Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound. Stolen by O'Neal. And a deep three from James. Green with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Green. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now onto the Antetokounmpo. Here's Wagner from outside, and it's sent back by Carter. Trying again. The shot is good.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Rebounded by Allen inside. Houston trails by 14.
2 minutes remaining.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting the touches and everyone's contributing.
LeBron with it. Out guarded by Giannis. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Dallas leading by 14. Williamson there for the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Houston.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Vince Carter.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And he makes all three. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Onto the Kumbo. Rebounded by Allen inside. Houston trails by 11. Carter knocked down the three.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
Green drives in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Onto the Kumbo. And it's sent back by Allen.
When attacking the rim, you have to account for Allen because he is more than willing to meet.
Assistant, Vince Carter.
Wagner outside. Here's Green. Wagner looking it over. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. See you next time.